So here we're dealing with adding integers, okay? And when you're adding integers, there are some rules. Now, some of you may have learned it a different way, and I'm aware of that. I am going to show you one way that works, all right? But if you have a method, feel free to do that. Now, first of all, I'm going to demonstrate it on the left side with algebra tiles, and then we'll deal with the algebra with integers on the right side. So join me on the blue side first. So here we have a math sentence where we're adding integers with the same sign, that is -4 plus -2. Now I'll tell you this, when you add and you're going to want to write this down. When you add integers with the same sign, keep the sign and add the numbers. When you add integers with the same sign, keep the sign and add the numbers. So -4 plus -2 is -6. I lose $4 and then I lose $2 more. I've lost a total of -6. I model -4 with -1 tiles. I model -2 with -2 tiles. And then when I add these together, I get -6 tiles. Here's the model or the picture. Here's the math sentence. And then you hear me speaking the word sentence. 3 phases of mathematical understanding. Now, let's come over here to when you're adding integers with different signs. Notice we had a -2 plus a +3. It doesn't follow the same rule. Listen to me. Well, first let's look at the picture. We have -2 represented by -2 tiles, +3 represented by 3 positive tiles. I put them together. I create 2 zero pairs. I got -2 and then +3, excuse me. I create 2 zero pairs and the answer is 1, just like we did in the simulation earlier. Now, here's the rule. Listen, when you add integers with different signs, you ask yourself, is it more negative or more positive? The answer is it's more positive. And then you ignore that sign, and then you go 3 minus 2, or the largest minus the smallest. 3 minus 2 is 1, and the answer is +1. Let's try it again over here. These are the 2 steps you go through when you are adding integers with different signs. This is the one that trips people up. First step, you ask yourself, is it more negative or more positive? If it's more negative, your answer is going to be negative. If it's more positive, your answer is going to be positive. Then you subtract. So let's apply steps 1 and 2 to this problem. Here we have +27 plus -10. See, because if I had 270 plus -39, who has time to write all these integers? You don't. That's why you need the rule. So here we are. I ask myself, is it more positive or more negative? What do you all say? It's more positive, right? And then you subtract. Notice I dropped that -10. You see that? I just go 27 minus 10. And then I get 17, right? So my final answer is 27 plus -10 is a +17. But what if you're dealing with decimals? The rules still apply. -3.5 plus +2. Is it more negative or more positive? Well, it's more negative. So you know your answer is going to be negative. I write the negative first. Then part B, we subtract. So notice I'm dropping the negative right now. 3.5 minus 2.0 is 1.5. So then I put that 1.5 there. So -3.5 plus +2 is -1.5. Go back to this archive and hear it and say it so you can practice thinking through it like this, okay? I'm showing you how to think through this, but you need to practice it more and open your mouth, okay, when you're practicing it at home.